Hello, so today we are watching Season 1, Episode 24, Love Potion. And before I say what I say every video, I tried to make a star. It is very hard to make a star with this type of pillow, so... And of course, I just messed it up. It kind of looks like Patrick's star, so we're just gonna go with that. So Patrick is going to be watching this video with me today, and I also have Horton Here's the Who over here. So, Love Potion, let's just get on into it.
Hey guys! What would be the most important scientific discovery of the year?
Somewhere to hold our school dance.
Incorrect.
Correct. The Marine Park double booked the function hall we hired, and now we don't have a venue for the dance.
Relax. Someone else will look after.
That someone else is us. I'm the chairperson of the organising committee.
Well, I'm working on a scientific way that'll make it easier for you guys to be mermaids.
I know Lewis is trying to help them be able to be kind of like normal people again, so he's trying to come up with a solution to be around water and not be so scared. But I'm definitely with the girls here where I went to every single dance that I could from like 8th grade and up, so I definitely would have been worried about like, where are we gonna have our dance at? Oh my god. And it would have been really cool to have it at the Marine Park, but they double booked.
Cafe.
Brilliant, that's way more intimate than a function room. And there's still enough room for dancing. You're a genius, Lewis. There's Miss Chatham.
Can't we just wave?
And yay, Miss Chatham!
Fortunately, there's a thing called science to help the magic along.
Lewis is trying to figure out a scientific way to make it easier for us to be mermaids.
Can science explain why whales sing?
Yes. Yes, it can.
Can it tell you what they're singing about?
Anyway, we've got a dance to organise.
I don't like how Emma's like, anyway, we got a dance to organize, because they have to know that Miss Chatham definitely has something up with her. Like, she's definitely a psychic or has some type of medium powers, because she even said that she could sense from the dolphin that they were in distress about something. And it was just about where to have the dance.
I have to promise to stick to one rule. No early finishing. Don't want people saying I laid some curfew on you.
Cool idea having it here.
Yeah,
Byron.
should make it a lot easier to organise the drinks. And the music. And the security. Which should
She doesn't
free
really
up some
know
time
how to
make
talk
up the
to.
food and the lighting.
It's a lot of organising.
Yeah, whatever it takes. I'm going to make sure this is the best dance ever. Nothing's going to get in my way. Everyone who goes is going to have the best time.
Cool.
Are you going?
Don't see how I couldn't with all the work you're doing.
Aw, he's like, don't see how I couldn't go with all the work you're doing. Like, I have to go with how amazing it sounds like you're making it. But you could see in his face that he wanted to go. He's like, oh, you're gonna be too busy because you're organizing whatever. So that's why he doesn't ask her. She's too busy. And she's thinking, why won't he ask me?
Lewis hasn't asked you either, has he?
And of course Lewis hasn't asked Cleo. One, they're just friends. And two...
As it happens, Zane's already asked me, so I don't have to.
Oh,
But
of
I
course
will.
Zane's already
Okay.
asked Ricky. But Lewis is
Claire's
too,
thinking
like,
about not going to
shy.
the dance.
I think he
She
doesn't
should
really want to ruin
definitely
their
go, shouldn't
friendship,
We're
necessarily.
both worried about getting wet. A dog always brings a water pistol.
Oh, no, Ricky's right. You should definitely go. Oh, there's something I need to ask you.
I love how Lewis says, you should definitely
Yes,
go
which
to
I
the
will in a
dance
second.
to Cleo,
Now, do you guys
but
remember my
then literally
research?
doesn't say, like, who you're gonna
Well,
go
I
with,
can
or
now reveal
let me
that
come
I'm
with
this
you, or
close to
anything
a
like
full
that.
moon.
It's, yeah, you should
It'll
just
make
go,
you guys
yeah.
waterproof.
Really?
I guess because when you're younger, you kind of go as, like, friend groups, maybe. But they're, like, 16 going on 17 now, so it's like, I want a guy to ask me.
Wasn't there something else you wanted to ask me?
Oh, yes. Cleo, I was wondering if you would like to give me one more hair sample. I just need to do one more test.
Yeah, take a hair follicle, sure.
Sorry, I needed a follicle. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Spunky. You moved house lately?
Nate, have you moved house lately? No.
Yeah, I'm in the market for a chickie to
Good, then I know where to pick you up.
No.
Well, I'll leave you to think it over then. Catch ya.
I definitely would not go with Nate.
Chicky.
No. I'd rather just go with my girlfriends because they're probably not going to be dancing with the boys the whole time anyway. But see, that's me being older. Whenever I was younger in high school, I asked my first boyfriend ever to go to prom with me because my current boyfriend went to juvie right before prom. Thank you so much. He just added me on Facebook again too.
I want to go. And if Lewis won't ask me, then... Look, I think you should give Lewis one last chance.
Giving Lewis
Last
one more shot
and
to
the
ask her
option
out.
Cleo, hi.
Hey, Lewis. Lewis, is there anything you wanted to ask me?
Yes, there is, actually. Well, I was kind of embarrassed to ask you in front of the other girls, but
Definitely sounds like he's gonna ask her. I was embarrassed to ask you in front of the other girls. The look of disappointment on Cleo's face.
He wants a sample of my earwax.
Earwax.
Right.
Definitely not. But see, she's
Take
kind
no
of
prisoners.
like just going straight to Nate
Hey,
to kind of get back at Lewis, but
Nate,
I still
was
wouldn't
just
have went.
wondering if you'd still like to come to the dance with me.
Cool.
See, and even just
Oi.
that reaction. Oh,
Wear something short.
and tight.
Tight.
Short and tight. And he's gonna say that in front of the dad later too.
That was short.
And tight.
Do we look like dorks?
No way. Not a chance.
I feel like Ricky looks pretty good in that
We look like
outfit.
dogs.
She kind of looks like a definitely like an older person. Kind of reminds me
So
of
you're definitely coming?
what's her name from
Well, I'm the dance
Sex and the
organizer.
City.
It's my
Miranda.
responsibility.
She's kind of dressed to me like how Miranda might dress up to go out, wearing like a pantsuit sort of. And then the other girls look like it's cold or they're going to church.
You're all here. Brilliant.
We're all out of navel lint, Lewis.
no, I don't need any more specimens. My research is finally complete. Cleo,
We don't need deodorant either, Lewis.
it's not. Look, I've developed an amino acid Teflon derivative compound that, when in contact with skin, resists moisture.
You mean it'll waterproof us?
I can give you sure.
Well, I'm not. But this second bottle, it's full of water.
Lewis, I've already packed my towel in my bag. You better be ready to catch me when this tail appears.
You better be ready to catch me, but Ricky's literally holding her arm, like preparing to catch her.
We don't have to
Ricky
worry
got
about getting
you.
wet anymore.
So Lewis is thinking that this could be a real good solution for the girls. Mainly in my head for the rain, because the one episode where it was raining and they pretended to feign to be sick, to not go to school, this would help that. Just spray a little right before you go to the car and then maybe right before you get out. And then you're good for a while.
The pants. Cleo, I
What's
am
funny-
so sorry. I just got so
Oh.
caught up in my research. I lost track, and I didn't realize the dance was so soon. But seeing as you're all dressed, I just thought perhaps you and I, we could, well, together. I thought perhaps this is only if you want to.
Someone's here for you.
Someone's here for you. And he's like, who could it be? Like, excuse me? Oh, and of course, Zane is there because they're best friends.
I thought I said something short and tight.
What?
Nothing. Should we get going?
Lewis.
I'm gonna zoom in on Don's face there. He's like, what? You did not say
get
that.
there later.
Oh, you should bring a hose then. Because it's gonna be hot.
Nate literally meant like a hoe, like a girl, not a hose, because it's gonna be hot. Oh my god. I love this part, listen.
You're letting my daughter go with him?
No, it's not really up to me.
Of course it is. She only ever
She
talks
only ever
about
talks
you.
about you.
Come on, Lewis. You're better than that, Goose.
Of course you're better than Nate, what the crap? And she knows that he's always been there for Cleo, and Cleo's should be with Lewis. See, and Nate's not even like worrying about her. He's throwing the ball around. It's freaking homecoming.
Where's Nate?
And you're throwing a
Oh,
ball
it's me.
around a dance floor.
Mates now, dance later.
Oh, and Tiffany this whole time, if you watch her in the background, she's hilarious.
At least someone's having fun.
Do you think Lewis would have asked me if he'd remembered the dance was tonight?
Only one way to find out.
Dance now, mates later.
I think Nate saw Lewis walk in and was like, oh, gotta steal my girl back. Can't let Lewis get her. But he doesn't even really like her, doesn't even really care.
Really messed it up, haven't I?
And she's staring at you.
You know, there is such a thing as cutting in.
I've never had a guy really want to like be there and dance with me. Oh, I love I'm dancing to the music.
Come on, Lewis. I need a partner for this one. I'm just gonna go get a drink.
You're free. Let's dance.
See, the thing for me about Miriam being like, you're free, let's dance.
It's okay. It's really important to cap up on your deodorant on nights like these.
It's not okay to me because they are an actual couple, exclusive boyfriend-girlfriend. And Miriam is the ex-girlfriend that ex-girlfriends, apparently they weren't exclusive. That should definitely be a no-no. Like, no thank you. I wish that Ain would have been like, get off me.
Cool dance. Done great. Lucky and ask you to come with me.
Yeah, Emma self-sabotaged herself.
You asked me.
Sure. But then you said how great you wanted to be and how much work you had to do and nothing was going to get in your way. So I took a hint.
That wasn't a hint.
It wasn't.
Hey, come over here, man. We're gonna
Hey, come over here, man. We're gonna... Alright. See, Nate knows bro code. He's like, I'm getting you away from her. Don't worry. And now Miriam, of course, is gonna go over with her little mean girlfriends that we've never seen before to come get at Ricky. But Ricky's hard enough to be by herself, so...
I did mention about deodorant.
Oh, well, maybe you could help me.
Bullies.
Give it back.
And unfortunately, it looks like Tiffany is like a part of the problem, but I think she just wanted someone to dance with, and she's just weird.
Oh, sorry. We used it all up. That's okay. You guys needed it more than I did.
You sure you're not angry? I mean, you really are red in the face.
No, the smell of body odor tends to do that to me.
Well, it looks more like blood pressure.
I was trying to convince you how great dancing is.
His double take on Emma, it was so funny. He's
Sorry
like,
if I embarrassed you.
whoa.
I'm not embarrassed.
You look hot. I'll go get you
They're
a
all
drink
getting
then.
red.
Whoa!
I kind of don't like how Nate stops all of his friends, though, and, like, points at her. Like, whoa, check this out. Like, he could have just said, are you okay? Instead of making all the boys look at her. Oh, and what I wanted to say earlier before they left Cleo's house was her hair, nowadays, with how hairstyles are, needs to be brushed really badly. She has, like, the little Annabelle doll ringlets that I used to also do, like, just a year or two ago. And I always love Ricky's natural waves.
What have you done to us?
Well, I don't. It could be from the formula.
Of course it's from the formula. What do we do about it? I say we run for it.
You can barely notice it.
There you are.
You're not red.
Come and see if you can do the splits.
Come watch me do the splits? What? See, she seems weird and like drunk or something in this, but...
Obviously,
Well, maybe someone did spike the punch, who knows?
Now that we're mermaids, it doesn't affect us. And that helps us how? Just as Byron was about to make the move.
Really? That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then I turned into a tomato pizza and ran out on him. At least your guy's showing an interest.
Have the girls come back yet? Would we be sitting here like losers if they had?
You know, I'm really proud of
Well, I'm sure I
Zane
won't be
because
long.
at the very beginning, whenever he was an a-hole, he was even like flirting and smiling at other girls behind Miriam's back with her right there. And now with Ricky not there, he's just sitting there waiting on her. That's so sweet.
Something's happened.
Oh. Oh, let me guess, a little porpoise told you that.
Some people
Am
look kind
I
of weird
wrong?
in a tux, but Lewis actually looks really good in it, especially with this jacket off here.
You're right. I messed everything up.
I told you. Science and magic don't mix.
No, but science works most of the time.
Can science really explain what goes on in your heart? Especially tonight.
Alright,
He loves clean.
okay. Just for argument's sake, let's say magic exists. What good does that do me? How can I use it?
Well, who knows? It's magic.
No, but the girls need my help. And if science doesn't work and there's no operating manual for magic, then what am I supposed to do?
Be their friend. Oh, it mightn't seem like much. And you mightn't get it right every time. But those girls need a friend like you.
That's it.
That's all I've got.
They'll be packing up the dance by now.
Guys! Guys, are you there? So it's just about worn off then?
Just in time to help stack the chairs, Lewis.
I'm sorry. I had no idea something like this was going to happen. I was trying to help, and I still want to.
Do we get choice of color this time?
I don't think they should be blaming Lewis as much as they are, because he normally, you know, experiments. So they could have done tests before, but unfortunately he didn't finish the product until... My cat's just staring at me and judging me for talking to no one. What? He didn't get a chance to test it before the dance.
Em, you might want to know that Byron's still at the dance. He was waiting to see whether you'd come back or not.
Not anymore, he won't. He'll be walking Miriam home. If he asked to go to the dance, he'd feel responsible for her.
But he didn't ask her, she asked him. Tiffany told me between handstands.
So I guess Miriam was able to get her clothes into Zane.
No way. Last I saw, she was stuck dancing with Nate and his mates.
Really?
Yes. Zane asked them to keep her away from him. He was...
Yeah, see, Zane definitely has grown up some.
Nate was asking about you.
I only went with him because no one else asked me to go.
Am I that no one else?
Yes.
Yeah, you're the no one else.
But you didn't seem
She's
interested.
the only one.
Which was really
You're the
annoying.
only one that she wanted to ask.
Because I'm interested in you.
Really?
Well, obviously she's interested in you. Finally, so cute.
Do we keep sticking around, or...?
Guess it's getting late.
Byron!
See, even Ricky looked pretty good there in that slow-mo, and it was kind of more focused on Emma. Because the last episode, when Ricky was supposed to have the beautiful glamour shot of her walking down the stairs in that pretty red dress, she looked kind of like dirt and not that good.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I'm interested in you too.
I guess I'm interested in you too.
Well,
okay.
Is it like...
That would
like
kind
a
of put me
friend
off,
thing?
like you guess.
Like a...
No.
colleague?
I hope not.
I don't think so. That's not what I meant. Cleo, it's just that the exact definition, it's not easy. It's not.
You're still trying to analyze this. After
See, I know it kind of seems like they've been friends for so long, so they should just be boyfriend, girlfriend, like, just ask me out, it's whatever. But they could just kind of be flirty and a little kissy before, just to see if it even could work.
You're absolutely right. Miss Chatham's right. No. Not everything can be explained scientifically.
Why would this need to be explained scientifically? It's just
In fact,
two people loving each other.
I'm not even going to try and figure it out anymore. I just want to go with the magic.
She's like, does that mean no more hair follicles and toenail samples?
Works for me.
They kissed.
Oh. I think I could get to like this
The magic of the kiss.
Get used to it, Lewis.
Get used to it, Lewis, because I'm going to keep kissing you. Man. See, I know people would think, like, he's so lucky to kiss her, but I'm like, she's so lucky because I love Lewis. Sorry, 24. I know I'm messing up Patrick, but I gotta stretch. Sorry, Patrick. Episode 24, Love Potion, and the next one will be episode 25, Dr. Danger. We only really know one doctor here, and it's Dr. Denman, so... Is the devil herself coming back? I guess we'll find out. Because 25 and then 26 is the final episode of season 1, so... I think I might go ahead and film both of those to get them over with, and then I'll be editing. I can't believe I even... Like, I know I had some hiccups of not posting some weeks, but I can't believe I actually am going to finish posting all of season 1. Like, it's really hard for me to stay consistent with things. I hate that I'm like that, but it is true. And I'm just proud of myself for actually going to be finishing this, so... Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Most of my videos, whenever they're not copywritten, get more than 300 views. Almost every single one. Some of them 400, 500, 700. I have a few videos with more than 1,000 views. Please subscribe. If you're watching every single one of these videos that I post, please subscribe. It's a super easy button. Just click it. It'll help me a bunch because if I can make it to 1,000, I can start trying to make a little bit of money. And then if I can make more than that, I can quit my job and just post these videos, and I would have 2 up every single week or more if that's all I had to do was, you know, make these videos for my job and not actually go work and then only get to do this on the weekends. So subscribe, like, comment, share. I really love whenever I get the comments from people because I only get a few, so of course I'm going to comment back to you. And I'm getting a lot more from the BTS member name. I feel bad that I keep calling you that, so if you want to comment your real name down below so I can say hey to you in like real time, not just call you the BTS member name. And yeah, I haven't heard from Ruben C in a while. Are you still here, Ruben? I might unbraid my hair for the next video since I just told you I'll be filming probably the next 2 videos, so we'll see. I have problems playing with my hair whenever it's like this, so... Well, I guess I do whenever it's curled too. Okay, bye!